Hello, good day sa inyo. So ngayon, i-discuss ko naman is different types ng summation for sigma notation. So, meron tayong given problem. So, given the table below, evaluate the summation. So, ito yung ating given. We have the x of I is R5, 3, 6, 8, and 4. Para naman sa ating y sub I, we have 2, 4, 5, 4, and 2. So we are asked what is A, wherein we have the summation of x sub I multiplied to y sub I from I is equals to 1 to 3. So yung una natin problem is that it is on a multiplication, that is a product of two summation. So let's have it. So since ang ating given ay mula 1 hanggang 3, so yung kukunin lang natin sa table, dun sa table is yung ating mga values ng x sub I mula 1 hanggang 3. So we have x sub I, we have 5, 3, and 6. For y sub I naman is equal to 2, 4, and 5. So again, ang ating operation for that is we have the summation I is equal to 1, tapos 3 ang kanyang upper boundary. We have x sub I multiplied to y sub I. So mangyari doon, kukunin muna natin yung sum ng ating x sub I, and then yung sagot doon ating i-multiply sa sum ng y sub I natin. So let's have x sub I muna. So we will have yung x sub I natin, sum niya is 5 plus 3 plus 6, and then i-multiply natin siya sa ating y sub I, which are 2 plus 4 plus 5. Then we will have 5 plus 3 plus 6, that is 14. And then the summation of 2 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to 11. So ang gagawin natin ngayon, i-multiply natin yung 14 sa 11. So we will have 154. So yun yung ating answer. If we have the summation of x sub I times y sub I, where I is equal to 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's have example number 2. So number 2 natin, we have the given x sub I, the summation of x sub I plus y sub I, where I is equal to 1 to 5. So ating mapapansin, yung ating unang term is 1, and then yung ating upper boundary is 5. Ibig sabihin, kukuhanin natin yung values mula 1 hanggang 5. So again, i-rewrite ko lang muna yung table. So we will have x I is equal to 3, 6, 4, 8, 4. Y sub I is equal to 2, 4, 5, 4, and 2. So I will make this as a table. Pasensya na kayo kung hindi siya perfect table, hindi siya perfect rectangle, but and then yung ating equation is the summation of x sub I plus y sub I, where I is equal to 1 to 5. So this is the summation of variables naman, summation of sums. So ang gagawin natin, kukuhanin natin yung values ng x sub I at y sub I mula 1 hanggang 5. So meron tayong formula na x 1 plus y sub 1 plus x sub 2 plus y sub 2 plus x sub 3 plus y sub 3 plus x sub 4 plus y sub 4 plus x sub 5 plus y sub 5. Ibig sabihin, nagmula tayo sa 1 hanggang 5. So, nagmula tayo ng x sub 1, natapos tayo sa x sub 5, nagsimula tayo sa y sub 1, natapos tayo sa y sub 5. So, putting this into a formula, we will have, x sub 1 natin is 5 plus yung y sub 1 natin, which is equal to 2 plus 2. And then, x sub 2 natin ay 3. And then, ang ating y sub 2 ay 4. So, ano yung ating x sub 3? Yun yung pangatlong x value, which is 6. Ipa-plus natin siya sa katapat niya, which is 5. Then, let's have 8 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2. Okay. So, let's simplify this. We have 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. Plus 3 plus 4, that which is 7 also. 6 plus 5, that is 11. 8 plus 4 is 12. And then, we have 4 plus 2, which is equal to 6. And then, ang gagawin lang natin, isa-sum up lang natin siya. So, ipagpa-plus lang natin siya, and then, kukuha natin yung kanyang sum. So, we have 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 11 plus 12 plus 6, which is equal to 43. So, when we have the summation of x sub I plus y sub I, where I is equal to 1 to 5, ang makukuha natin sagot is 43. Okay. Let's have another problem. Okay. Letter C, we are asked what is the summation of x sub I minus y sub I, where I is equal to 1 and then to 5. So, akin lang ulit i-write ang table. Now that we have x sub I natin, that is 5, 3, 6, 8, and 4. Then y sub I natin is equal to 2, 4, 5, 4, and 2. So, our equation, or ating hinahanap, is the summation of x sub I minus y sub I, where I is equal to 1, and then we have 5. So, ang mangyayari dito, kukuhanin lang natin yung values mula ng 1 hanggang 5. So, ibig sabihin lahat ulit sila. Pero ang kaibahan nito, naka-subtract na siya. So, we will have x sub 1 minus y sub 1 plus x sub 2 minus y sub 2 plus x sub 3 minus y sub 3 plus x sub 4 minus y sub 4 plus hindi na kasya, x sub 5 minus y sub 5. Imaginary na yung parenthesis. Salamat sa pag-unawa. Okay, let's continue. So, ano nga po yung x sub 1 natin? Yung x sub 1 natin is 5. We will have 5. Yung minus yung y sub 1 natin, which is equal to 2. Plus, ano yung x sub 2 natin? Yung pangalawang ng x values natin, which is 3. Then, minusan natin siya ng 4. Plus, yung x sub 3 natin, 6. And then, we have yung minus ng ating y sub 3. Yung pangatlo ng ating y value, which is 5. And then, we have plus, x sub 4 natin is 8. Ang y sub 4 is 5 minus 2 is 3. Let's have plus 3 minus 4. This is negative 1. Be careful with the signs. And then 6 minus 5 is 1. Plus 8 minus 4 is 4. And then 4 minus 2, that is equal to 2. So 3 minus 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2. So ipag-add lang natin siya, and this is equal to 9. And when we are asked what is the summation of x sub I minus y sub I, where I is equal to 1 to 5, so we have 9 as its final answer.